Vegetarian is easy and delicious. Do you enjoy cauliflower popcorn?
Today's recipe was inspired by the king oyster mushroom popcorn I shared before. Cauliflower popcorn is just as delicious, seriously tasty. I highly recommend making it for your family. Cauliflower is also known as broccoli flower. It is a highly nutritious vegetable. It's commonly used in stir-fries, salads, or made into healthy snacks. Cauliflower is rich in vitamin C, dietary fiber, and antioxidants, which help boost immunity and support digestive health. Low in calories and packed with nutrients, it's an ideal choice for weight loss and a healthy diet. Ingredients are just cauliflower. Breaking cauliflower into florets by hand helps preserve its shape and the nutrients better than cutting with a knife. If the floret is too large to break apart, simply make a small cut at the base and then tear it open. Since it'll be baked later, just steam the cauliflower until 70% done. Overcooking will make it too soft and less tasty. My steamer takes about 15 minutes for vegetables, but for this time, I'll steam the cauliflower for 8 minutes. Place cauliflower into big bowl and ready to seasoning and marinating. Seasoning: 1 teaspoon salt, 2 teaspoons Cajun powder, 1 teaspoon white pepper salt. Since steamed cauliflower retains some moisture, it helps blend and distribute the seasoning evenly. After marinating the cauliflower for 30 minutes, you can coat it evenly with the seasoned flour mixture. Flour, rice flour, cornstarch ratio is 1 to 1 to 1.
What are the purposes of wheat flour, rice flour, and cornstarch in the frying coating?
Flour for structure, rice flour for crunch, cornstarch for all control. Together they create the perfect crispy coating. Toss the cauliflower evenly with the frying flour mixture, then let it rest to absorb the coating. Letting breaded ingredients sit briefly so the coating absorbs moisture, creating a sticky surface that adheres better during frying. The ideal hydration window is 5 to 10 minutes. Exceeding this causes moisture rebound. Visual cue: the flour coating transitions from dry, powdery to matte with damp adhesion. Adding a second coat of powder after resting helps reinforce the crust, boost crispness, and lock in moisture better. Line the baking tray with aluminum foil and lightly brush it with oil to prevent sticking. Place cauliflower on aluminum foil. Drizzle cooking oil and let's roast cauliflower. Baking time may vary depending on your oven. I use 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. If it's not dry, crispy enough, simply keep baking until desired texture is reached. Cauliflower is done. It smells so good. Plate it however you like. I think serving it right on the foil-lined tray looks chic and rustic. Do you know that place the foil with the matte, dull side up and shiny side down against the food for better heat conduction? The precise ratio coating mix all-purpose flour plus rice flour plus cornstarch. When air-fried creates KFC-style flaky crust that delivers an audible crunch. Tender texture secret: steam florets to 70% doneness approximately equals 8 minutes first. This locks in juices for a bursting effect while preventing mushiness. Double breading technique is the secret. Rest coated florets for 5 minutes to hydrate, then apply second coat. This prevents coating loss in air fryers and ensures better adhesion. Rich in nutrients asterisk, cauliflower is packed with vitamin C, vitamin K, and dietary fiber, making it a low-calorie, nutrient-dense superfood. Cauliflower is powerful antioxidants. It contains compounds like sulforaphane, which have anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting. Regular consumption supports digestion, heart health, and may reduce the risk of certain cancers. By the way, if you are looking for delicious recipes, welcome to check out my recipe playlist. I have just started to be vegan for a few months. I have also been trying to learn simple vegetarian recipes. I found that vegetarian food is not only healthy and delicious, but also very easy to make. If you are a vegan beginner like me, let's learn to cook vegetarian food together. I'm truly grateful to friends who shared their thoughts on my use of names like vegetarian fish or vegetarian chicken for plant-based dishes in my videos. I've reflected on this for a long time and would like to share my perspective. These names are simply meant to help meat eaters understand and accept vegetarian food more easily, as the dishes are still fundamentally made from plant-based ingredients like tofu or wheat gluten. As long as one does not cling to the idea of actual meat or harbor any intention of killing, it does not contradict the essence of vegetarianism. Buddhism teaches that a pure mind brings purity to all things. What truly matters is the intention behind the practice, not the surface-level naming. My channel will also start sharing how I find vegetarian recipes that are suitable for vegan like me when eating out. If you are a meatless person like me, then there is no problem with putting it in your eating out diary. Vegetarianism can be divided into the following categories, and their differences are briefly summarized. Vegan: do not consume any animal products, including meat, fish, eggs, milk, honey, etc. Avoid using animal products such as leather and wool. Lacto-ovo-vegetarian: do not eat meat or fish, but eat eggs and dairy products such as milk and cheese. Lacto-vegetarian: do not eat meat, fish, eggs, but eat dairy products such as milk and sourdough. For OVO-vegetarian: do not eat meat, fish, dairy products, but eat eggs. Pescatarian: do not eat red meat or poultry, but eat fish, seafood, and may also eat eggs and milk. Flexitarian: mainly vegetarian, occasionally eat a small amount of meat or fish, without strict restrictions. Religious, cultural vegetarianism such as Buddhist vegetarianism and Hindu vegetarianism may prohibit the consumption of specific meats such as beef, pork, or 5 pungent vegetables such as onions and garlic. Main difference: whether eggs, milk, fish are included, and the degree of strictness. Veganism is the strictest, and flexitarianism is the most relaxed. Try to start with one meat-free day. Weekly small steps create big impacts. Heal the planet. Each vegan meal slashes 50% carbon footprint and saves water. Your fork protects forests and wildlife habitats. Kindness matters. Choosing veggies means saying yes to compassion, reducing farmed animal suffering with every bite. Boost your health. Plant-based meals packed with fiber and antioxidants cut heart disease risks, leaving you energized and glowing. I share delicious recipes every day, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.